Welcome back to the playthrough of Pathologic 2. As stated before, I do flag all my videos as ASMR because a lot of people like listening to my voice. If that is not ASMR for you, then feel free to leave at this point. Give medicine. Wasn't there a patient where we already tried to find out something? Cool. I'm not even sure we have enough stuff to cure them, because we're currently dying constantly. Okay, let's try. It could be either yellow or green. We need to use 2 to find out, that's bad. Now we know it's muscles. What is muscles? Blood layer, nerve layer, blood layer, nerve layer. We don't have anything for muscles, dude. That is bad. How do we not have anything to fix muscles? What about this person? Maybe if we're lucky? Blood on nerves. YOLO. No. They all need blood. Did you just die on me? Yeah, that's problematic. I have a feeling that we won't be able to do today's challenge because we don't have anything for muscles. We only have stuff for bones and nerve. Don't we? Bone, nerve, blood. How... What is the blood layer? We have bone and nerve, but what is blood? Is blood muscle? Please don't tell me blood is fucking muscle. Please don't tell me there's 2 names for the same shit. That would be very annoying. It is. That is very bad.
You get pain. You pay for in pain.
Alright, then I go with a wild guess here. Wrong antibiotic. Come on, someone has to be alive. And again. Wrong antibiotic. So we wasted everything we had. And we still can't do the daily because we just don't have stocks. Like we don't have the things we need to save people. And on top of that, we're also almost dying. So there's that. Good job, dog. I know, right? I wonder if you can by accident administer the correct one. Or if it always will say that was the wrong one. Just because it is a bit of a dickhead. Why is it so loud? Let me just run past this. Dude. Sounds absolutely wrong. So, that was an absolutely failed try. I wonder if we maybe can save a baby. Oh my god. Nah. Nah, I'm gone. Leave me. If this one's infected as well, I'm angry. That was actually pretty spooky, dude. I think we just have to arrange with the idea that we cannot help anyone. And nothing we do even matters. We can't even help ourselves. If you can't help him, you can't eat him? Kinda no. Goose. The steppe rebel are dragging a bull through the hindquarters, celebrating their cruelty, the beasts. What is there to celebrate? Now, that's a good question. Everyone else mourns while they celebrate. I think you'd know why. The beast, overflown with joy, made a half-naked girl right thing, shameless. Now that is a sight to behold. You tried anything useful? Nah. How about you? Talk? The crowd has lost their minds. They believe the plague can be purged with fire along with anyone infected. You all lost it while I was gone. People are frightened for their lives. If a thug attacks you with a knife, will you turn the other cheek? Sand plague is worse than any knife. This panic is tearing the town apart. Can't you see what it brings us to? What? People burning each other. Mistress Katerina taught us the only path to understanding the self is through suffering. We witness the people's interpretations of her words. They are not trying to kill those infected, you know. No, the hope is that pain and fire would cleanse them, somehow. Dark Age hysteria. Stop trying to blame everything on the mistress. Think yourself. I would agree on that sentiment. Well, that's depressing. It is depressing. But the whole game is depressing. Like, that is... I think that is the idea of this game. It's not a game that is supposed to have, like, a comfy ending. Or make you feel comfy while playing it. It is a game where everything is constantly horrible. Wait, there's water here? Free water? Don't mind if I do. We could trade chalk for things. What is that? Grocery store? Let's look inside. Maybe. Miraculously, they have something affordable. Some bread for 1k, dude. I mean, we could sell our knife, but I don't want to do that. I feel like we need our knife. Well, maybe an egg. Maybe we could trade something, but we don't really have things that kids would want. Let's talk to the other doctor. Give him the bull blood. I would assume it does absolutely nothing. But there is this very, very slim chance that it actually does things. Also, I wonder if we don't carry the infection in all these districts. We can go this way. So unfortunately, we're also out of herbs, so we can't even make more medicine at the moment. And that's quite problematic. What's this house, by the way? Let's see if we can do at least one of the things we set our mind to do.
100 years is a bit too long. Too long. 40? 40 clearly isn't enough.
You're a steppe man, aren't you? Your kin. Tell me how to walk the steppe right. You have no business in the steppe, townflower. What are you, a daisy? A forget-me-not? Clearly I have nothing better to do than teach you steppe walking. Want me to tell you a dream I had? There's a very, very high chance this leads to absolutely nothing, but go ahead. I dreamt of Earth, a cemetery, not ours, a different one, in a big city. I walked through it barefoot, then I saw them there, in the snow melt. The bones. I realized they were his beloved bones, or maybe my own. Even why? What was the purpose of my life? Don't put faith in dreams, Daisy. You see all sort of things in your sleep. I think they were your bones, forget-me-not. Don't put faith in dreams. This plague came after me. So you're all dressed up for it? I'm good for nothing, worthless. I don't know my own purpose. Do you? I want to find my calling and fulfill it. Wait, no, that sounds pompous. I would have never come back here if I knew. I want to find my roots, that's my purpose. We already know our purpose. But let's go with I want to find my roots. You know, I tried to tell him, but he only laughed it off. I don't want to die. I know I must, but I don't want to. Dankowski does that?
I always smile. It's friendly.
No way, is that the real Artemi Burak in my chat? Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. He must be because he will live forever? I really do wonder why she is dressed up like that. That is a bit weird. So, we did look for the... But where's the doctor? I think she said he does his things upstairs. Hello, welcome in. Oh yeah, that's the man. Let's save first. I tend to forget saving.
What disease is this? What kind of disease is this?
No vaccine yet. Another fruitless attempt, but there must be a solution to this problem. There must. I guess. Anyway, how's it going? Any progress? I got something. Bulls can't get infected. Are you sure? I had the same line of thinking. At least that's the first thing I checked. And? The whole bull thing. I had one delivered to me. I injected it with a strain, intending to collect a blood sample the next day, but the beast disappeared in the night. Any idea who could be behind it? But our bull was still there. Was it? Did we lose that bull? Here, take a look, a sample full of bull blood. Are you a mind reader? Baby, I'm a mind reader. Doom, doom. Okay, let's not overdo it. Sometimes a bit. Leave it with me, I'll study it. Will only take a few hours. While I'm busy, you may hit the cot over there by the folding screen. You need it. I've seen corpses prettier than you. Alright, thanks, Erdem. We did a single thing correct today. That's something, dude. That's absolutely something. I have no chance to help that last patient. And I don't think I can actually get to something. I know someone was doing something in the night, but I also don't have time for that. How is our exhaustion looking? Okay, we are very hungry and very exhausted. Might as well actually sleep a bit, honestly. If it's only like 2 hours. Maybe we're not on the brink of death for a moment. What did he do? What was that? I think Dankowski must be done with the bull blood. Only 2 hours though, that's nice.
My head is pounding. I need some rest.
Well, seems like you were right, but it's no use to either of us. Why's that? A creep watched you sleep? I think so too. Indeed, they produce antibodies, a lot of them, but they're useless to us. Tell me more. How well are you versed in raw sample hyperimmunization for xenogeneic? I assume that's genetic? Serums? Do you know how immunoglobulins are extracted from a native serum? Say it once more slowly. Sandpest evolves and mutates in human blood. Fast. It doesn't do that in bulls. It's as tough bulls are of no interest to it. But their antibodies could theoretically be useful. But unless the disease is weakened, we can't inject a person with those antibodies. It's too risky. Children, for example, definitely wouldn't survive the procedure. We're too different from bulls. Meaning what we need is a minotaur. That's the only answer that makes sense. You want me to wait while you find a way to weaken the disease? No way. I'm gonna go with the minotaur. Dude, that wasn't... Please tell me that is not the try. An infected heart produces an antibiotic too, still not a panacea. I think we might need an infected brain. But we can't really get a brain. Actually, let's sleep more. We're very hungry though. The day's over. What's done is done. The night will be uneventful. Keep on working or take this time to rest. A new pantomime is being rehearsed at the theater. Infected over the past 24 hours, 3,500 people. Gone missing, 38 people. Committed suicide. Dude, I cannot read this fast. Oh, thank fuck. Bad Grease survived. And Vlad the Younger is an absolute locker. Holy shit. Lara, please no. Sad. I liked her. She's dead now. RIP, Peter. Khan not infected. Victor Kane in danger. I don't even know who that is. Notkin is like... I'm a bit sad that we couldn't save Notkin.
12 days. Not so many, but enough. One more day has passed. The town shifts. Something stirs in the theater. Something stirs within you.
Alright, we have to eat. I think we can sleep another hour.
What?
Yeah. We're still not full health, but this is definitely better than where we were before. It's probably the empty stomach. Yeah, I know, right? And that was our last bite to eat too. That bull kept us alive for like 2 days. 1.5 rather. And you like prophylaxis? There's one more thing I need to try. And it's like drinking this Twirin. Don't tell me this district is infected now. Okay, I need to get out of here immediately. I don't have anything on me to save my ass. Actually, I should run the other way. Right into the steppe. Then we might also find some herbs. To at least create some extras. It's also really weird, because like, picking up something requires you to look directly down. If you don't know that, you will fight every time you try to pick something up. I will assume the air in the steppe is always fine. Hopefully. I lost my train of thought of what I was trying to say before. Unfortunately. Okay, we can go this way around. What is this? Do we even care about the theater? Like, the theater tends to give us absolutely no answers. It shows us where the dead item shop is. But we don't have that many dead items to begin with. So is it worth it to take that route over there and waste like a lot of time? And also go to a black district, right? So we might get attacked there. We still don't have any weapons on us. It's a hard bargain to take. Oh yeah, the other thing I wanted to try, and I'm just going to do it now. I want to drink some Twirin. I hate it, dude. The town is calling me. And then you get like such a location thingy. And you can find out what's going on there. I'll probably also find out here that I don't get funds again. Yeah, that's exactly what I feared would happen. I would stab these people. Never mind, I just insta-die. Okay, Pog, dude. That's another death. Oh, that's a new person. Hello. That little imp, that dastardly creature. Did it slip out? Did you see it? What? We have this little demon around, a repugnant creature, even though I grew kinda used to it. But now it escaped from the theater into the big world, slipped out, and I have no idea what he dragged with him. Wait a second, it happened because of you, didn't it? You opened the door to come in and he slipped out through the crack. I didn't come in here through the door, it works different for me somehow. Then it's up to you to find him. I'm not going outside, I'm busy here. It's unheard of to have something escape into the town from our theater. It's never happened before. I shudder to imagine the consequences. So I'm free to go? There won't be any punishment? Go, shoo, the rat is out, that's your punishment. He's your headache now. If you find him, just keep in mind he's an actor too, in his own way. When he's in character, there's no use asking him about the theater of death. Better try catching him somewhere nearby. Theater of death? Oh no, sorry, I misspoke. Anyway, while you're still here, go. And good luck to you too. Is it eventually good that we die? Because we get more information? Oof. Alright, cool. So, Black Districts got really dangerous by now. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Because we're pretty shit at defending ourselves. We don't have a knife or something. We can juggle a single person, but we can't juggle two. Where are people here? There were no people before. There we go. At least we find some herbs here. It's not a lot, but I guess it's better than nothing. But I feel like a large chunk of the game currently is, or at least it's better than nothing. I have no idea how to even get close to finding a cure, honestly. I will assume we need an infected brain. But the chances are very low that we have a chance to even achieve that. Especially since like two sides here are off the record. And we still have to make a decision regarding the theater. But what would we do with our time? I guess find herbs. If we don't run to the theater now, we could use that time to go to this place and grab a lot of herbs for us. Actually, let's do that, because like there's no point. There's no point in going to the theater if it only gives me cryptic like information. In the meantime, I don't have enough stuff to actually cure people or like advance in terms of the plague or pest. Even though content-wise it might be better to go to the theater. Let's see. If we find like a good amount of herbs here, we might go still. That is very far away from a good amount. That is 2. I thought they would respawn faster. That's a no. Unfortunate. So we just go down this way. And hope. Yeah, there's some herbs on these islands too. That might be at least a little bit useful. I still don't 100% know what what combination does what. Because there's like 7 different variants of the same herb. Like one of the is the blood variant and the dry variant of Twirin or Twire. See, like that is very confusing. At least this is a very nice place to gather stuff. It's also close to our house, which is nice. Is there monsters out here? What was that noise? I mean, there might be. Okay, so what we're going to do is like we gather as much as we can carry, basically. Then we go back and save, and then we can like make decisions, because I really don't want to repeat this farming process. If I can help it. Also, we might be forced... What the fuck? We might be forced to sell some of the herbs to survive long enough. That's not ideal. But a dead doctor is no help, is it? I still wonder what, like, that talk about the rat was. The little rat that escaped. I guess we just have to arrange with the fact that we're going to die a couple more times. And we will rack up handicaps. Even though we mostly die because we can't even handle the situation at hand. Is this a black district? No, that's the only district we saved so far. Which is really weird, because as we already know how to save a district, why don't we just repeat that? That makes no sense. At least we got what people would call a metric shit ton of stuff. Of herbs, right? Didn't we? 8, 3, 1, 10. Yeah, that's decent. And another 7 on the other side. So, at least we got herbs. Like, if not anything else, we got that going for us. Even though I kind of fear it might be like 20 different variants of Twirin and not enough of the rest to actually make something of it. Well, it is what it is. Oh, this kid is here. Hello.
Buds bear flowers. Clock bear hours. Bones bear nothing. They're just bones.
I don't know. Maybe I could be sort of a daughter to you. Oh, that's new. Didn't you say you don't like me? Well, you're not as bad as your daddy. Why are you saying he's bad? Well, that's what my friend says. She knows everything in the whole world because she can sneak into any tiny little hole. Who's that friend of yours anyway? Maybe I'll introduce you. She asks about you a lot, but doesn't want to meet you yet. I'm not so eager either. It's probably the rat. I don't know what to think of this girl. Not entirely sure why I would care about her. It's just like some kid that appeared at our home. Also, do we lose the bottles the moment we make medicine out of it? That sucks, dude, because now we're also out of bottles. Didn't even realize that could happen, but apparently it can happen. Yeah, we have a lot of twire. We have a insane amount of twire. Well, that's the only thing we really got going for us. Why exactly do we lose the bottle if we use it for medicine? That means we now have a whole new problem that we didn't have before. Oh god. Also, time is not paused on that screen, I forgot. It's paused here though. What did we get? I would love if these packages actually told us what's inside. Thank you for watching this episode of the Pathologic 2 playthrough. If you enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button or check out a different video. A new video will be out soon. So thanks, and have a great evening, or day, or morning, or whatever time it is for you.